we can't amend the draft, but we can amend something in the game. So we proceed to lose every objectives. We proceed to lose every objectives and every team fight. This was such a shit show. What's up, people? Leroy here. This is a highlight of my Twitch, and I stream daily from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys really soon. So the reason why I picked Evelyn is because we are banking on a Akali top lane. And in case you haven't known, I've been training this pocket pick for quite some time. Against like professional teams and against like scrim people. But there's a loophole. There is a fucking loophole. Is whereby if you switch to mid, this strat won't actually work. In exchange, it in fact it actually worked against our favor. So we have to make this work. Akali should be at top side, should be at Baron lane, playing against me. So I'll let you guys see the example of how can I win Camille. Wait, see, Camille can't even farm. If Camille has sustained, and she is so low right now. Imagine a Akali, right? Imagine a Akali. So it's very simple. You just swap. It was calculated. Legit, it was a strat that we wanted to use. Like, it was a legit strat. We're gonna use it again. I don't know. We are not sure. Maybe, you know, the impunity people are like stream sniping right now. Let me check. Okay, whatever. But this I'm not trolling, chat. This is for real. We are practicing this strat and the 131. But unfortunately, you know, during the early game, we suffered a very huge loss. Like right here, 131, we did well. We just trade, and then mid is losing out a little bit, but we are one tempo faster because we got this camp also. So see, this should be an easy kill. This should be an easy kill. I don't know why we blundered that shit.
Should be expecting a little bit of a lane swap since they are working more of that vertical jungling style action thing going on.
There's gonna be a 3 versus 3 here into the mid. Gotta be careful already.
See, we got a kill. We back, right? We back. We don't need to be greedy.
And the commitment is gonna be real.
Wukong goes in again and dies. So Akali got a double kill.
Yeah, but there's the double knockup. Janna is proving its worth, but he already.
And from this moment forward, we lost the game. This was the factor that lost. I mean, besides that, we didn't have the correct strategy working. Because I was supposed to lane against Akali, and I'm confident that I could zone Akali and win the Akali matchup. The key thing is I am confident to win the Akali matchup. It doesn't work well against other champions, but yeah, the jungler, I think yesterday he wasn't like feeling his best. So it's like, you know, stage fright. So when you compete, it's actually so different, chat. When you compete, it's different. You have tons of things. You have tons of different emotions because you're watching the chat, you're watching the stream, and tens of thousands of people are watching you, and then you gotta, you know, like, some people can handle this, some people can't. I think I handle it pretty well, although I feel like, okay, let's go. The whole time I was like doing this, I was a bit nervous too. Like I'm scared I would blunder. I'm really scared that I would make something wrong and you guys will spam Leroy Omega Lul Y, and I'm okay with that. But I don't think they will be. The rest of my teammates will, because they are not like accustomed to this kind of I would say this kind of pressure yet. But I'm really okay if you guys flame me all the way because of my mistakes. I would use it as a motivation instead. But it's actually so nice. Like when I see the chat goes crazy, because I think they shouldn't like, you know, put it on the main page. It feels so wrong. Like you see the stream, and it's 14K and the chat is so dead. Holy shit. We have to do something, man. Lucky, we are so lucky you guys are there. And it didn't make Riot look so bad. So Riot gotta thank you guys. I gotta thank you guys for making the chat so lively when it's our turn to play. It actually boosted my confidence or so. And yeah, it was a pretty fun place to be in. So going back to the game, like I said,
This is where I need to also kind of figure.
so this Eve strat, right, will work very well against the Akali, in my opinion.
We need to figure out
In my opinion.
what just happened there.
That's why we picked this. Other than that, it's just a troll. I really think that we got outdrafted this game. Every matchup we lost to. Not every matchup, but Ziggs is okay alone, but easily died. That's why it's pretty hard. Plus, we didn't really have our right.
In that previous fight,
We didn't really set our minds correctly after the fucked up of the draft. I think it's okay. We can't fuck the we can't amend the draft, but we can amend something in the game. So we proceed to lose every objectives. We proceed to lose every objectives and every team fight. This was such a shit show. So why not swap lanes? We wanted to do the reason why we wanted to do this strategy, right? So 1-3-1, you'll usually shove up the mid lane, and if they contest this red side, I would be able to push out the wave and zone Akali at the same time, rotating to the red buff. So yeah, this was the strategy. But I guess we got 6-hitted. Our 5-hit strat got 6-hitted by a lane swap. So well played by Impunity, not gonna lie.
Not too much we should be looking at for now. We still can. There's still quite.
So we like I said, we lost freaking hard throughout the game. Every fucking engage was so wrong. Every team fight, like, see, we have to give up because we are so down in gold. We have to trade turrets. We have to find something, but we were too slow. We were just so lost at this time. You literally said you took Eve to counter Akali, but then Akali was mid and you were against Camille. Why not have Eve mid instead? We were running the 1-3-1. The thing about 1-3-1 is it is potent. It is very good. We are trying to practice it in you know times like these. You know, when we have a lot of pressure, when we really need to use strategies and we really need to perform. So this I think would be a right time to actually practice 1-3-1 and, you know, try to make something happen. But instead, we got fucked. So we gotta pat ourselves and just say nice try.
So that Scarlet could not get really taken down, and now in just
To be honest, I feel like your calm will just trap them in your jungle and engage. No, it's so. Yeah, this was draft diff. Holy shit, we were face palming ourselves the whole time. And you see, we just can't do anything. This engage was so messy. The team morale was already down. So the engage was super messy. We all like for no reason, and then I come in from. Where am I?
It's putting down the sequence. What exactly is happening? And it's one of them. Ref
Yeah, look.
alone against the side of the sequence. He gets himself out of there, but unfortunately, the Braum
I should be
goes down. He was
targeting
not
this guy.
able to kind of get himself a
But
skill
we just
himself
don't know
away
what we're
from
doing.
all
Like,
of the
see,
members from sequence.
the whole team is just weird. So this
Jumped
disrupted
right back
our
in and receives yet another
uh,
kill to himself. And Corky as well. Because what going on about is that I take
this sort
I,
of disrupted
I
our momentum
I single you
going into
out,
game
I
2.
kill you,
But
I kill that.
I'd
Oh,
say
you are here.
game
You
2
do
was
that.
much better.
Nothing.
We definitely found some loopholes against Impunity. I mean, yeah. Nothing much, I think. Every other objectives we just lost. See, the goal lead is 8k in 7 minutes. This game was over. We couldn't do much except for one play. There was one play. If we got the Baron, we would have won this game. We could have managed a comeback. Okay, I'll skip to that part when it did Baron. Okay, so this is another dragon. We
Waiting a couple of
definitely
minutes,
lost
they'll
this.
be Rewarded. Want to get as much Cha-Cha, a Glacial Fissure just
Yeah, this
separates
was
the
so
members of the
messy, dude.
community left and right.
So the comms was saying, so see, chat, we had info on Akali, right? We had info on Akali. Like he is at the bot lane. Are you guys seeing? Oh wait, no, this is wrong. Is this right? Wait. Why does it look so small? Okay, whatever. I'll just do this. Wait. I have to bring it up again. Wait. Does it look right? Okay. Okay. I think it's okay. Okay, look. So we had info of Akali that was at bot side right here. So I told my team, look. Akali is alone. What should we do?
Is going to be a Cha-Cha, a
And then the team was so half fucked that we engaged with the 3 here and
of death for this big objective, and the fight ensues once again.
we didn't manage to kill this guy, which is very sad. He managed to ult. Man, such waste, man.
And while that fight was happening, you saw where Swirled was. He basically 1v3 the backline of Sequence, and now they're falling. They're crumbling at the seams, and they're looking for their ace now. 9 minutes.
I don't know what we could have done better. Like, Akali was alone. They are taking dragon. I think if we give up the dragon and we fight Akali altogether, maybe. Or maybe if we went to the dragon and contest them. But Akali will be wrecking our bad lines. That's pretty bad.
Minutes into the game.
So from here, this is just GG.
Camille all the way to the top lane. I believe that Camille
Until
brought
the
down
Baron fight, like right here. Okay, so we saw that they did Baron, right? So
while Swirled is
see, we had redemption coming in.
just in the wayside.
Oh, if the team was more ready, man. If we managed to steal this Baron was so crucial. You know?
And once again,
Look, their whole team's HP. I even managed to two person. One, I popped the GAs. One, I got a kill.
Not gonna be the steal on that Baron, and let's see what happens.
And we even killed the Akali.
Seems like the bait, the gamble of
See? It's 3 against 3 for 0. Oh my god. Ibe. Yo, Pog you. What? You don't have to do that, man. Holy shit. Thank you. You don't have to do that, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You don't have to do, you just, you know. Thank you. Pog you. Holy shit. Thank you for the 5 gifted, man. Oh my god. Hey, what's up, Super Rebird? You want to? Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much. I don't have to sit there all day either? What? I do. Okay, wait, but appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go back to the
This is working out into their favor. I think
now I feel like I need to win this.
3 kills, but
So if we manage to get the Baron, we could have snowballed this game back in our favor. So you see, it's only 12k. If we manage to get the Baron, we get like 3 turrets. Each turrets. Your pantat pain? Oh no. So each turret is approximately 1k to 1.2k. So if we get at least 4 turrets, it would swing back to almost 5k. And not to mention we are able to farm. So we would swing back to maybe under 5k gold lead if we manage to get all 3 of and then all 6 of the turrets. If we get all 6 of the turrets, I mean that's dream big, right? They will come back in the midst of taking the turrets. But if let's say we take 6 turrets, that's 6k gold. We farm, we get some kills, you know, all these kind of things may happen, but it's pretty wild. It's wild to say so, but if we manage to get that Baron though, that will go like in our favor.
check
But
what the
too
other
bad.
member of
It's
Impurity
okay.
is. That's the Rift Herald as well. And
So this
Ares
is
did
probably game over. We lost the ace. We lost the ace
As well as, the jump
in this last fight in the dragon pit. So it's pretty messy also. It was an elder dragon. We gotta do something. Wait, did we got ace?
threat that was visible from the map so that she can have a
Yeah.
solo
So this one, this was my fault, chat. This was my fucking fault, man. We couldn't have lost this. I got so blinded, man. I listened. So the comms, right? I heard I don't think they're dragon. Then they popped my support popped this redemption, right? And I heard they're not dragoning. They're not doing baron. But I
the threat is different.
still walk up to check. Oh my god, I'm so stupid, man. Look, I thought I'm Eve. I could check, but they're so 5-hit. Oh my god, this was the game that I threw. I think if we played it well, I think we could have survived at least like 2 or 3 more minutes. You know? Do you guys not consider going Malphite Yasuo? You guys have Wukong and last 2 pickers. Yeah, we can't play that comp. See? This is my bad, man.
Somebody, but speaking of going ham, it's gonna be Impunity. They're just setting things up, and look at sequence. They didn't know what hit them, and they just back away immediately.
Yeah, this strat was to all in on this Akali and banking on Akali going Baron lane. But they last pick Camille. The thing is, they last pick Camille. We were like, oh fuck.
Their base, but after everything is said and done, after the dust is settled, 2 members remain. Make that 1. It's only in the hands of Jim, and already their nexus is exposed.
I just took a
And we did anticipate them to play the
I'm not even
Akali mid so well.
A second to sneeze. Everyone's dead and give
So game 2, so that was done and dusted. Game 2 was pretty okay. They had to pick a Diana because of the timeout, but we blundered so hard this game. Holy shit. We fucked it up. Although we played a very good game this game. Game 2, we blundered so hard. There are a lot of obvious mistakes that we shouldn't be making in this game. Like holy fuck. Okay, let's go through.
Okay, I'm good now. Let us take a look. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, game number 2 between Team Sequence versus Team Impunity.
This was the game to take for us. Team Sequence could have equalized this game.
Akali fighting against Camille in the top Baron lane. We've got middle lane with
The caster's so cringe. Nah, it's okay. Singapore casters are like, I wouldn't say they're bad, but they need more experience. Because they're casting. We didn't win. This was yesterday's one against Impunity. Today's one we won. Today's game there's nothing to analyze because they were so bad. The thing is they were so bad. It's too big of a difference.
Seeks out fake AD. The Wind's Bite also landed on the Corki, almost getting the kill with just a sliver of health remaining. My oh my.
You're not woke.
Death
Oh yeah. Yeah, you have
minute.
work, right? Wait, today's Saturday.
That's a big thing.
True.
Even if he didn't die, I mean,
So this matchup, I think it's pretty common. Akali versus Camille. Very even. I just have to trade and not soak so much not soak so much W's. I think I soaked too much W's and trade.
And you can immediately see, look at this. Impunity, they're rushing to reset the wave. And by that I mean, when you're playing a lane, minions aren't just there to give you, or minions aren't just there. What you do here is...
So in the early game, everything was pretty smooth. Like we didn't make any mistakes. We tried to do as much as we can. Till the dragon, farm up. But I recognize they're cringe because of English. Other countries, I wouldn't even judge them. What's a good top lane blind pick? A good top lane blind pick is Akali, Camille, Fiora, Darius. And what is a good pick against Akali? Definitely try Eve if you know how to play. No, I'm just kidding. Don't pick it in rank. Ranked, they'll think you're trolling. I'm surprised you didn't pick Fiora. okay, so we didn't usually in a team you have like 5 players discussing like what to draft or like what to do, right? We have a drafter for us, so he's like pretty decorated in the League of Legends scene. Like he went to like the Garena whatever stuff like back in the days in 2016, 2017, 2018. So he has a lot of league experience and we don't. So maybe he knows more than us. So we let him draft. It's okay if we lose the draft. It's okay that we win the draft. I think we are more focused on, yes, winning the draft is one thing, but we are more focused on getting the I wouldn't say we are more focused on making less mistakes in game. Because if we have an even draft, it all boils down to mistakes in the game. It all boils down to having a hero play in the game and how you can make a difference in the game.
In pretty much of a stalemate, but I would believe that Camille most definitely will have a pretty good run against this Akali. But we'll see how that's going to be. The grand entrance coming from JW as the battle dance coming in from him, just going to be getting himself
Oh my god, he has a flash. What the fuck?
away from all of that in the meantime. The
He should have flashed E. No?
this Akali, but we'll see how that's going to be. The grand entrance coming from JW as the battle.
Chat. Okay. I think this is just Olaf mechanics.
Away from all of that in the meantime. Olaf, unfortunately,
Why did BDG receive penalty on ban? BDG received penalty because yesterday they were late on something. So if you don't know, if you're late for a game, if you're late for a ban, if you're late for a pick, you get one less ban. Or a random picked champion.
There's too much to kind of deal with. In any case, I am kind of enjoying this 1v1 with Leroy and Aries into the top side.
So like I said, a lot of times in the Icon series of Thailand, Vietnam, Taiwan, Taiwan, Camille Akali, very simple. It's like more of how do you impact the game later in the team fights? Because it's pretty even. She can sustain. Akali can't, but Akali has tons of damage. So I bought Hextech Gunblade and try to like sustain more in the game so that I could match Camille's sustain, because she got fleet footwork and her W is so good. But I should have traded, you know. I think I should have traded much better in the top lane. I keep eating her Ws for no reason. So chat, if you can tell me what is happening right here, I would face both. I think both are pretty good. I don't care. I don't care about who I face. I mean, I played against Omega, I played against Next Play. It's the same. We just have to play our best. So, what's wrong, chat? Do you see what's wrong? So, look. 4 minutes on the clock. Why is the jungler here? Shouldn't we all be gathering at the Baron lane? So this is team diff. This is strat diff. This is macro diff. Why is mid over here and not around here? Right? Corki is at base. Understandable, because she needs her package, right? Yeah. She needs her package. So one thing that we did wrong in this game was everyone was not prepared for Dragon, even though it's 4 minutes. That's one fucked up thing that we blundered. So everyone was scrambling like, oh shit, we need the scuttler, we need the scuttler. But we have Dragon. Oh, so what do we do? And then everyone was like, so weird champion at all the lanes. And then mid, no idea why. Throw your ball here, man. Always check this spot. See, once you go through like a threshold, like imagine this is the line, right? If you don't do something at this part of the area, or if you don't call someone to come from here. Oh, wait, what? So thick, my god. If you don't ask someone to come over here and do something about this bush, you would die. Exactly like this. This ward is so good, he can just ult you or like jump onto you and GG. It's GG. So this is one key thing before dragon, before that we take dragon, that we blundered. So lesson learned. Shouldn't do this. We all what we should have done better is we all should be gathering here, and we should advance here, and then here. Check this bush, check the banana bush, and we should play around this area instead of rotating from this side, rotating from this side. Right? I think I explained a lot of times that we should be doing this kind of stuff. See? Insta flash, we gotta burn something. He still have to burn everything, you know. And we gotta fight here. We have to fight. If we don't fight, it's GG. We have to try. We have to get some return kills.
Just going to be singling themselves out for the next one. Hashtag ultimatum. Jumped round to Leroy. Unfortunately, they did not manage to get any kill right on top of Leroy with that the special Valkyrie coming from.
So luckily we managed to decently chunk them, but we also got chunked.
Right
so we gotta go back.
And that is going to be one thing that
we give this.
Pushing both sides away from one another. The special Valkyrie is the thing that just tells everyone, hey guys, stop fighting, and that allows impunity to easily.
See, you cross this part again.
That just tells everyone.
You walk here and you still don't throw. In chat, weird champ. You walk to this side and you still don't check this bush. Hello. Like Ori, what the fuck? This is mechanic issue. Chat, mechanics issue. If you don't skill check the bush, you can't guarantee your safety when you rotate to the mid side. You throw your ball. Check this area. You can cover till here. Your vision should be around here. So you can stand here and just throw, and you can walk safely. If someone's here, you can back it off. I don't know. They just couldn't work. I mean, sometimes when you're competing, a lot of things don't work.
Hey guys, stop fighting.
See? You just walk without checking this area. Even though they're taking the dragon. Your safety line should be here. Your safety line should be here. Even here. They could jump right here. So your safety line should be around here. Check the bush. If nothing's here, walk. Simple mechanics. But I guess we just got too pressured, you know. Nice Ori tips. Yeah, it's what you're supposed to do. It's what you're supposed to do. See, now you got chunked. You get a disadvantage. It's not about sweeper, chat. It's not about sweeper.
Of literally anyone and everyone within Impunity's lineup.
It's not about wards. It's not about sweeper. This is just mechanics, individual mechanics.
Just to kind of dissect what happened in that fight, no wards, if I'm not mistaken, for sequence on that river brush. And what that just means is Impunity, they got all the information that they need. They could see their opponents over the wall. And another crucial fact, every member of sequence that was still fighting there, minus fake.
So 2K is still okay. So like I feel.
All around the wall while Impunity was throwing out some range attacks, softening everything.
See, I traded the W too much.
And they were just almost about to get taken out. And thankfully, Fake AD was there, but he took.
This is so bad, man.
In like 2 seconds.
Imagine Brom had ult. Oof, we could have died.
This guy wasn't
we could have died.
He's been in a world of hurt. Now, I do like how Sequence was able to create some time opening for Fake AD to keep the farm rolling up, and he does have his Radiant Force. That's a step in the right
direction. So we at this point of time, we just gave up the objectives. We have no reason to fight. My call to the team. I told my team, I think we should give up. I'm not rotating. We should give up. I'm gonna give up this Rift Herald. You want to fight, you can contest, you go ahead. It will still be a 4v4. So nothing wrong. They chose not to contest, so it's okay.
The Rip Herald as well. So there's just Impunity knowing what they have to do. They're gonna initiate a fight here.
So this was a very good engage. But for some reason, we lost this.
As there's just too much for him to handle, too much for him to digest, and as Jim loses the Ragnarok, he can't really get.
Have you noticed something? Like, if you see, why there were 2 targets, right, chat?
They're gonna initiate a fight here. This is a 3 versus 2.
Why did why did Jim not aim this guy? Why did Jim aim a Braum?
Go right back in, and the damage is gonna be insane. Fake AD, he has to reposition as there's just too much for him to handle, too much for him to digest, and as Jim loses the
So this is just target priority, you know.
And just like that team sequence, they almost had they had a really good setup onto Impunity.
That was target priority. It's just, I think yesterday was just a mental block. I think the pressure got to him or something. I don't know.
Right by their fingertips.
I have no idea.
Because of that very fact,
I was pretty disappointed too.
managed to just kind of recover themselves and just regrouped as 4 and allowed Impunity just kind of strike back and sequence. It's really sad how Diana just went online.
Yeah, so Jim just I don't know. It's just weird, champ. I don't want to blame him, but it's very clear that these kind of mistakes, yeah, see, these kind of mistakes was very prominent. So very nice engage. Again, we had a very nice engage. We had a very solid opening.
On this Olaf, but unfortunately because of Ragnarok, his HP just pretty much becomes a lot.
But we still lost. Well, we didn't lose this. We got a good trade. So when you're losing and you have a good trade, like for example 2 for 2, it is always in favor of the one where when you're down in gold. When you're up in gold, these comeback mechanics are active. You actually gain more gold than what they gain. So actually shutting them down and getting an even trade is good for us. Fortunately, we didn't suffer a lot of loss. So I was able to continue taking the turret, but in exchange they took one also. So I was contemplating if we should actually drag. See, I TP. And I panned to see like what was the situation. I told them, okay, 1 kill, I think they're okay. At least they shut down the Kai'Sa. So I continued to push. They went back. Okay, good for us. We got a very even trade. Gold lead is still fairly close, like 3k. So this is actually pretty good. So this was another Pepega shit, right? Another Pepega move. Look. Why? Look at what's wrong with this. Why? Chat. You know that dragon is spawning, right? You know that dragon is spawning. Where is your safe area? Your safe area is here. And here. Since you check this area, you should walk from here downwards, throw your axe. As a fucking Olaf, you throw your axe, get some vision. You don't even have to walk in. So this is a fucking blunder by Jim. I was going crazy after this kill. I was going crazy. I literally screamed in the comms. So I was looking as well, because I was here, I was panning at mid. I was thinking what we should do. And I watched Jim just walked in front like that. Like what the fuck? I was crazy. I literally said, why the fuck do you face check? Huh? I was so confused. Like, what the fuck? What do you face check? You had your axes, you had your shit. Why didn't you? After that, I was just like, oh okay, whatever. Fuck this. We will try to do something here. If we can't, we go for the next objective. I was just silent at that point. So that face check actually tilted me. Like, this should be a mistake. This should be a mistake that you should make in ranked, but not in pro play. This should be a mistake that you should make in a ranked game, not in a pro play.
much
Like face checking is not
everything.
acceptable. You have so many telltales, chat. You have so many telltales. One is the dragon is spawning. They will be prepping at this area. 100%. They will be prepping around this area. And you still walk in like this. Holy shit. I lost my stuff. I lost my mind at this play. But never mind. I told myself, I told the team, fuck this, never mind. We couldn't get this objective. We'll contest for Baron, that's it. But this was so good. This was so good. Because we had a ward and they were TPing. They were being aggressive. And we punished the aggressiveness.
Unsafe territory for
very nice stun.
Sequence, and that pretty much
then we straight away engaged. Altered, smoke.
Take a look at this. Special Valkyrie coming in from the side of Corki, just going to be launching himself right in the heart of the enemy. Diana immediately gets the CCs down, and of course getting himself a good amount of kill down at the bottom side.
We managed to secure 1, 2, 3 of their core, and 2 cores and 1 support.
Swirl, Diana just gonna be going 1 against 1, but unfortunately Aries joins right in, helped Swirl to win in that specific battle.
So if I manage to kill this, I'll be super fed.
And back right to the
but
middle.
Unfortunately,
it is going to be Camille fighting against Leroy.
Oh, so close. I was like, I was scolding, man. I was so crazy.
Joins right in, helped Swirl to win in that specific battle, and back right to the middle. It is going to be Camille fighting against
I was
Leroy.
1 auto away, man. I was screaming like, fucking hell, like in Chinese, like I scolded someone was like, what the fuck, so lucky.
The Akali almost takes
Oh my
down
god, I
Ares
nearly could have
and
cleared the whole
almost
team.
brought the fight out into a stalemate.
I could have
It
cleared the whole
became
team.
a 4v3, or rather a 4
But I was so lucky, man.
Sequence almost made it a stalemate, but unfortunately,
If we manage to get this, I think the gold will go back.
goal lead is a little bit too high.
And
from
we
the
had
start of
we
the
have
They
a chance
even
to
have
actually
Rift
take
Herald that is just being
the Baron.
spawned right in the top lane. So it is going to be in some sense.
But yeah, I
a
was so
free
furious at that
lane-
game.
a free lane at the top.
I was so furious
Sequence have
at
to
what that he
immediately,
escaped. So close.
might
So
be
close. I was
control, or perhaps
one
even the next couple
auto
of
away from winning that. So this is a very weird champ thing also. This is a very weird champ.
might be controlled, or perhaps the next incoming Inferno Drake.
So we had no vision. We had no vision right here. We had 0 vision.
I love how the team fight just.
But as a pro player, you already know wherever the objective is, you play the objective side. And look how spread out our team is. Right? You gotta take your buffs, you gotta protect your turret. Okay, that's okay. But this was a
One
huge
set up by
misplay.
Rakan ultimate into the special pack.
Right, you see? Look. He popped the vision, he saw 2, right? He saw 2. And you gotta assume all 5 or maybe all 4 are preparing to dive your fucking ass in the first turret. So you gotta run. My support. I remember my support was already saying, "Oh, go back. Let's back. We cannot defend this."
Fake AD.
But look, he got greedy.
And then they just
He took the berries for $60.
kind of burn in the middle of all of them.
E flash GG, Q flash GG. So why?
The special package.
Like you saw so much things. You even had Diana at top. That means top is in prio for impunity. Top lane is in prio. We sit back right now and you still take the fucking berries.
And
Oh
then
my
they just kind
god.
of burn in the middle of all of that, but this could just.
Everyone is.
The flash and the fault breaker and a sequence
This was
they-
such a
they
weird
built
blunder by our
everything,
ADC.
But it was
Man.
broken by impunity, crumbled down. If you were like the little brother and you were making Legos and you got a big brother that just slaps it.
So with this death, they have a free. They have a free
Basically, Impunity doing
Baron.
the same thing, 'cause they
We can't do
broke everything
anything.
that Sequence was trying to.
A whole and impunity is not really should have rather the counter is they
So the next thing we did was, okay, we scrapped that. Fuck this. We lost the Baron. It's okay. We should do something to a champion that is split pushing, right? So we camped here. My call was to come. We gather here. We shall try to take either mid or top lane. And for some reason we lost this fight. Even though Diana is at bottom.
Is always ready at the seams to go for those aggressive pushes control. But look at that.
Where did Ori out? I have to see. Damn, we couldn't call. We couldn't kill. We have not enough damage, man.
There's a big fight right here. Fake AD is in a prime position to just go into the backline, and he dives right in, splits up the members.
Yeah, by this time we already had so much goal loss. We just couldn't. We just couldn't.
Open, exposed, and vulnerable. And when Fake AD comes back, he just might have given up his opponents to the wayside. But now, because of the, maybe just maybe he can bring some of it back. But the damage be done. He's the last man standing. He can get the kill onto Wild.
We just couldn't, try to exchange. But luckily we got like 3 Baron buffs out of 5. So this was okay. This was still a good trade. We told ourselves it's okay. We got 3 out of 2 Baron buffs. We still have two healthy turrets in the mid and top lane. We gotta contest this. We can try to contest this Inferno. I think we lost this too. Yep. So I was screaming right here. The only person in this 3 at the front could check a bush is Akali. No, is Olaf. You can throw your axe into the bush. You can throw your fucking axe into the bush. I was screaming. Yo, we gotta throw your axe. We gotta check for bush. Once we're clear, we do the dragon, we pull it downwards, and we finish it. Something along the way. Check the bush. Check the fucking bush. I kept saying, check the bush.
A massive lead. Impunity.
But we just walked. Nobody wanted to check the bush. And I couldn't check the bush because my skills were so short. If I go in and someone dived me, I would be dead. But no one bothered to check the bush. And the only person that can check was Jim with his axes at long range. Besides that, we got like fake 80, of course. But he was behind. So I was telling Jim, you gotta throw your axes, check the bushes, and we do the dragon. Cause we saw Camille top lane. See, once 3 hit is GG. I said, oh no. Nobody wants to check. We do the dragon and we got fucked. This guy comes in with the ult. I got chunked immediately.
Goal lead, so it's just too much things to even take note of. The Captain Rain coming from the side of Kaiser is more than enough to bring most of Team Sequence's HP all the way down low.
And this was GG. If this was the case, right? Imagine if we checked this bush, we pushed Diana back, and we forced a TP. We could have dropped the dragon and we could have reset. Man.
Doesn't really have to be all that worried because we're looking at like tens of thousands of goal leads, so it's just too much things to even take note of. The Captain Rain coming from the side of Kaiser is more than enough to.
And this was GG.
Of Team Sequence's HP all the way down low. Another part of the Captain Rain puts down a massive amount of damage on Orianna, but unfortunately, Diana is.
What team fight? Which team fight? No, it's not 8:30 p.m. It's around the same time. 12. So we lost this. It was an easy push for them and it's GG. Oh my god, we could have won this series, man. We gave up the first game. It's okay, but we literally threw game 2. Like we could have won this. What's the reason behind the Evelyn first pick? It wasn't a first pick Evelyn. It was Okay, so in Icon series, right? In every pro play, we draft first, and then they would do like the Baron, what, ADC, support, and then what. Leroy, I wanted to ask you for your opinion. Okay, ask me. Don't worry. Go ahead, ask me. Which is better in your opinion for team improvement, solo queue, 5Q, or scrimming? Scrimming definitely helps, but you need to improve your macro play. I think macro play is so slept on. The Eve pick was for the Akali. It's not for anything else. It's just for Akali. We wanted to do something with Akali. That's why we opened Akali and we picked Wukong instead. We gave up the Wukong. We gave the Akali so that we would debate them into picking and playing the Akali into the Baron lane. But it's okay. We fucked it up. This was just a show match. We will come up with sicker strategies next time. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to perform. Thank you all for watching, and if you want to catch this live, it's twitch.tv/LeroyWR. Remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel and follow my socials. And yeah, have a nice day.